Hello, everyone. Hello. I just accidentally posted something I wasn't ready to. Okay. I'll have to do this later. Okay, I made some food. I have some food. Hello, Alex. I have some food. I'm gonna be munching a little bit. And then we've got some video games. And Dakota should be off in about an hour. So, we're just gonna hang out. And then I've got my Iran t-shirt on already. So I can watch the game. I'm gonna get that on the TV. YouTube TV, everybody. Oh, I need to do this still. I didn't save this. Oh. I don't know why it does this, but every time I get on the game, it puts me back to Ultra. Which, this game apparently takes a lot because it freaking destroys my... It destroys my game.
Now this was familiar. Oh, that would have just brought me...
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill? I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes.
Oh,
the
really?
seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed
Oh,
by
I know
a
why.
touch of formality.
Hold on. Try now.
Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard
Thank
in
you,
a
Alex.
well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks. I'll
Harbinger
grant you,
of
but
Doom.
I was folded very carefully.
Very
But
carefully.
then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear
It's
imprint
necessary.
I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion.
Oh,
in
nice.
threat.
So now you guys aren't mad at
Cross
each
of
other
St.
anymore.
James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
I do too. I like
No,
Freya.
so there was. But that was... Oh, no. That's quite a perfume you...
Sorry, guys. I did all this last night.
Well, thank you,
You just didn't
mysterious
save.
missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and...
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred.
I don't know.
What did that have to do with Verona?
Where
The
my
folks would
homie
have
girl at?
stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
Yeah, in that instant,
Law
yeah.
takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur.
That's fine.
But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona.
You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm
No
told.
way,
Plus, this
Matcha.
frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely
I say
behind
buy your
bars.
wife the $25 gift card.
Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
Oh.
Do you recall which
That's a
dens
little
of dissolution
mean.
you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs.
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off with the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Oh, I muted that. I said it's kind of crazy how the voice actors will do a couple different things. Okay, well that's not great, Matcha.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and...
Check the records. Locker rooms, weapons locker, evidence room maybe? Hey, the sale is happening, so maybe it'll go on sale soon. Oh, I gotcha. Mad over the little things, I getcha. Where would one check for the... Oh, well, this is the evidence room, not necessarily the records room. Oh. Oh. That's my office. That's interrogation, holding and processing. Oh my god, I would cry. Bad guys busted this week, 23. Oh, there's records.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
I thought I was on the...
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. I didn't think that would help. Yeah, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Well, you want me to come here? I did see it was on sale. Guys, am I crazy? Oh.
I didn't see the point. I figured I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Am I crazy? You got a little girl? Nice. Well, then I guess we'll do this one later, since apparently it's glitched out.
I went...
I'm sorry that they're always judgmental. You try leaving and then coming back in. It happens.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Seattle PD.
I thought I was on the... I didn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do this. So I guess
Seattle PD. I went down.
we'll just go the other way.
Some change? Anyone?
That does sound controlling, yeah?
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Well, it's just a theory, but I think he's back. That case last week has all his signature moves. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because we didn't catch him last time around. He cut his way through the court.
It's tough,
We lost
Masha.
too many kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped the leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beam Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
Love
But
this
boss,
guy.
This is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Alrighty.
I went down to the Dutch.
So he called the show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Ah, isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear. Should I hold a table for him?
Just bend a little, oak tree. Who's the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Is this one of my people?
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no
Oh,
mind.
I'm sorry.
Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the...
Okay, so he's just somebody I can, like, suck blood from.
Verona said
Just a few more nights, and I can get what I'd give for a bed.
How many homeless people live in Seattle? Holy moly. It makes sense. It makes sense why you never want to do anything with them.
I want to Seattle get away from one of these.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD, and yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Oh.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
I get that. I do get that.
The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
Alright, is that everything here?
You have bills to pay, kids to look after. Let it all go.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Something up?
Double
Need to see
lectures.
the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Okay, so she never even went into the Macomb bar.
Here.
The stars align. The future comes. We will be uplifted. We will be blessed.
Like,
Spare dollar? Really appreciate some help.
That's right.
oh, down there. Okay, there we go.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. I used to like these things back in the day. Now, the piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close.
I
The
understand that
boss
much,
said he
but I
tried to
got
warn
that.
him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
I didn't think that was worth. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Flip, bloopy, bloop, blop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts.
Look at everything else.
Darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Spaces to brood.
Like the game is glitched for that.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall. Verona was sitting from here.
I see, okay.
So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective.
There was a guy who spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Good to be open-minded, Macho, for sure.
They ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet.
I've got it! This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy...
The hell? Nope. That sucked. Guess I'll BRB while my computer turns back on. right, well, sorry about that, everybody. I honestly don't know what happened. I was kind of kicking my feet to try to get it up on top of my, like, I have like a little ledge on my feet of my desk stand. And so I'm wondering if maybe like my foot hit the power cable or something. Let me do something right quick. Dakota also called me. He is on his way home. So here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna get off when he gets home. Hang out with him for a little bit. And I'll get back on later tonight. That way him and I can spend a little bit of time together. But I am low-key gonna try to finish this game this weekend.
No, thank you, Mr. Fragrant. I'll catch you later.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I did this one. Now I'm going to the hole in the wall.
Need to find a better spot. The stars align. The future comes. We will be. We will be.
Oh, went the wrong way.
A few Union Johnnies have my cold one, maybe.
Can you spare a moment, yes? So what happened?
They'll eat the buck.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces. The piano was more out of tune. I used to like these things back in the day. Blip, bloopy, bloop, blop. Never did get it.
Literally.
I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit. But
Literally
he died
just
soon
doing
after.
everything I'd already seen.
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Okay.
Whiff fresh concrete.
Back to where we were.
But
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
He's talking shit.
See ya.
Now that I know what I was supposed to do, I needed to drink that elixir or go suck on someone.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
My detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest. Of interest to the police and to those who serve hooch by the gallon.
Really do
Same
anything.
MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew. Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. I should get to it.
Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
Well, look who...
It was a my...
Of course.
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though.
Season 3?
Yeah.
I thought he was
Stay
the one
safe,
I...
George.
Oh, it's the guy...
Don't freeze.
The guy downstairs that I sucky on. Do I have to
I headed
sucky
down
on
to the
my- No, might as well just go this way. Hopefully we won't need a sucky.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked.
Ah, photo of Verona.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Dang it. I did need a sucky.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued
Yes.
by...
I do want to fast travel to this informant. But the thing is these screens are so long that you may as well just run the
Hey
whole
there,
way.
I'd like a little of that chill of yours, my friend.
I've plenty to share. Is yours for the taking.
Thanks, buddy.
You sent sparks into my noggin, Guru, old friend. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
I headed down.
Hello, Nullis Wallace.
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Not the best conversation. I thought I was on the right. I figured I needed my... Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Or phone.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word.
Poor little phone, it died. So Dakota's on his way home. I will probably just
Next time.
get off for a little bit when he gets home so I can spend time together, and then I'll get back on whenever
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
whenever he's like ready for bed and stuff. Or depending on how things go, I'll just go to bed because I am extremely tired.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
A pawn shop. Alright, little lady, let's go see what you stole and sold. Alright, little lady. Yeah, honestly, I think walking is faster than the fast travel. That's hilarious. A huge pawn shops. Hey, Nico.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy.
Oh, she's in trouble.
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
Yeah, I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through... I remember when these were all the rage. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold... I always wanted to be that guy. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more perfect in the world.
Like this one I might fast travel. Oh, I can't. Because I haven't met up with this person. Maybe I'll run and meet this person. Oh, could've. You fucking kidding me? I said I couldn't originally. Whatever. I'm gonna go get a sucky suck just in case I have to investigate anything. Oh my.
There she is.
You look rough,
Hope
girl.
business is good, my dearest.
Why, if it isn't the most handsome of my clients?
A moment of your generosity would sure cheer me up.
Is this a hoe?
I knew our fates were intertwined.
This is a prostitute. God knows what disease I just got.
Don't quite like you, Miss Marigold. Keep safe, my dearest.
Go do your duty, brave defender of the city.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
Holiday. Let's see where the husband's at. "43 minutes. Golly.
What is it this time? Ah, Fabian. Well?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James.
I don't know if
in
it's
a
the
week.
same guy.
The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, well maybe I didn't do things quite the way I should have there.
I wondered if...
Maybe I should have done that a little bit differently, everybody. Where the heck is he? Why is it taking so far? Yeah, there's a good amount of traffic right there, I bet. Yoo-hoo! Little liar!
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
What'd you find?
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing.
The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did.
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree.
Oh, so maybe
Try
it
asking
wasn't
Mr.
her that
If you
was
don't
at the
know him,
hole in the wall.
So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
This really is a detective case. But we're vibing. Okay, now it says Dakota's 30 minutes away. That's much better.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
I didn't think that would help.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
You know what? It was a great session today. Hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's, good to hear, sir, but... small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh,
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Oh, Mish, you texted this morning. I saw it. And I definitely closed it out because I was busy at work. And I didn't respond. Yeah. Dakota never responds. So don't ever expect a response back from him. You need to assemble the Avengers tonight? I'll ask. He's on his way home.
same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
What do you have right now?
Sir, but it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh yeah, get fucked. I'm a senator.
I intend to.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
That's right, Vera.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you are on the list.
This is police business, ma'am. I just have a question.
Police business?
Okay.
My. I do hope you're reading my rights.
I just want to find Ravenna.
How long is everybody
Word
on
is she
for?
works
Dakota's
here
not even home yet.
and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you
Smack
wandering
probably
through
needs to go get a Coke, but that'll be fine.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
Hey.
A twin?
Faded.
I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
Faded
I could
Smack is
introduce
the
you.
best
You know,
shooting
So
Smack.
long as I know Ravenna's doing
Until he
okay.
becomes too faded.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
How the fuck am I supposed to get tips when you fuckers are blocking the dang? Game is being really buggy. But did you see we don't have to play Calypso 30 million times in a row?
What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent, and I smelled something here. Sweaty, noble fear. Ravenna, maybe I should get on the trail. Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Ma'am, it looks like you're missing your head.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
I'll
Well,
try.
I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. I cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, you 2 are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Honestly, he probably has, but I forget.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
Shit.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering.
I feel like I'm saying all the wrong things to this lady.
It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I help keep the mortals in happy ignorance.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time
Oh, I should have
is
seen
considered
that.
traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though.
I should have
given
seen the
how
banner
many
in the
you've
very
seen.
back. Oh, I'm so
We like
blind.
to keep up with the times.
I feel like
But
she's
you look
annoyed with me.
uncomfortable, Detective. Have you somewhere else to be?
I should circulate, like Miss Graham said.
Oh, what a shame. Do have a good evening, won't you?
I figured I should do the rounds properly. Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodline sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have
secret
me on
keeper,
hand.
everybody. Secret
Kindred
keeper.
of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains?
No.
I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
Honestly,
they benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see.
Just
Without
a full
both of
face
them,
replacement.
Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Good evening to you, Fletcher. Swell to see you here.
You're in an expansive mood, Detective? I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
How's business?
Nala, you're
I
fine.
hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
It's your
Good
dick.
to talk to you. Have a drink, Detective. Let your hair down.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
Sophia!
I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent
She's
Fabian
old
the
bitch.
puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
Is she with him?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure. Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time
There's a lot of
researching all
talking.
these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
I was joining with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's
Dakota's
razor-sharp
home,
intellect
Dakota's
makes us
home.
all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
I should do the rounds.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
Alright. So again, I'm getting so many, my video is so controversial, I love it. So people have been like in agreement with me and not in agreement with me. On TikTok, somebody just goes, comparing GTA 5 to GTA Online are two different games. No DLC was provided for the single player game. The last DLC we had for GTA was in 4. And my response is, but we didn't have to pay for GTA Online. Right? Nobody paid for GTA 5 Online to be able to have access to it. Yeah, it's still getting traction. Nobody paid for GTA 5 Online to get access to it. We just got it. It was just one day they're like, now you can get online. Okay, so I'm responding with, I agree that it's two separate parts of the game, but we didn't have to pay for GTA 5 Online to gain access to it. So we just paid for the game and then got access to it. But okay, I'm going to go for a little bit and then I'll be back later, okay? I'm going to go hang out with Dakota and just kind of spend some time with him, okay, everybody? I'll be back later. Bye!